Evening, folks. Well, is the Spartan Harsey 3.25 too small? Tell me. Welcome to the front porch. I got this in day before yesterday, and I wanted to give it a couple of days to try it. Now, I bought the thing. I've had several big ones, and I love them. They good knives, but I wanted something smaller, so I've been chasing a 3.25 for a while, and I keep going to them ones on monkey edge, and I like that frag pattern, and finally I just went ahead and I pulled the trigger and I got one, and never had one in my hand. So I was kind of nervous about it. But I'm going to tell you, Mr. Bill did a good job in designing this one. He did a great job. So needless to say, it was a great mail call. Ergonomically, it's perfect. I'll tell you the size of it, which really shocked me. It's the exact same size as the handle's a little bit bigger on the Buck 112. The handle's a little bit bigger and the blade's a little shorter. But the blade's longer on the Spartan. You can see that. Now it's a little thicker. Well, I don't know. No, they're about the same. It might be a little bit thicker. It might be a little bit thicker on the Buck 112. I don't know. I haven't put a gauge on it to see, but it's nice. It really is. It's a nice knife. They didn't cut no corners with it. You know, you get some of them that they have a one-hit wonder, and they try to make something just like it but smaller or bigger, and it just don't come out right. This one is like a beast of its own. It looks just like the other one, just smaller. But it's like a beast of its own. And one of the main reasons I wanted to make this video, there's 1,000 videos of the the Spartan 3.25 out there. But ain't none of them in the monkey frag. Not a one. I couldn't find the first video. I saw a couple shorts of it. But I wanted to get on here. Anybody that's looking at Fathom, I was worried about, I don't know if y'all's had any of them Dwyers that come from North Mountain Blade, them ones made in China, where it's real rough. It's like a meat grinder. You put your finger, it's rough. All right. This ain't too bad at all. It feels pretty good. Now, the jimping is kind of aggressive. So, and I'll tell you where it differs on the large one. The large one, you got your jimping that runs all the way across onto the blade. This one has a flat. If you can see it, it's smooth right across there. Feels pretty good in hand. I like it. I really do. I like it. And it took, like I said, it took a little bit to break in. Of course, I took it apart and I threw a little grease on it because, to me, when I got it, it might have had a little bit of lube on it, but not much. And so I took it off and I took alcohol, wiped it all down, and then I threw some grease to it. Same grease I use on all my Striders. And I put it all back together, and I put it to where there wasn't no wobble in it at all, and commenced playing with it. It didn't take long to break in. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Now, there is a couple little things that, and I don't understand it. I really don't. The first one. Why can't an American knife company come sharp? It had an edge on it, but not a good edge. I wish they'd sharpen them. And two, of course, this is the way Mr. Bill designed it, so I'm not going to fault him, because he designs a fantastic knife, and I'm not one to be poking the bear. But why couldn't we just add that sharpening choil without me having to cut it in? It'd make it look so much better. So, but I broke out the Dremel, and I forgot what size bit I had to use. I had to get a hold of HT to find out what size bit I was supposed to use for it. And he told me, and I commenced to grinding on it. And I put a small one in there. It's not bad. It's not bad. Then I put my edge on it, and I think I got it down to, I didn't want to cut into grinding the new edge, so, or reprofiling it. So I think it was at 19 degrees. So that's what I stuck with, was 19 degrees. It cuts pretty good. And ain't a super slicer, but seen a lot of slip joints that are worse with thinner blades. So, and ordered me some paracord to kind of match it. I don't know if it kind of matches. Got it from Paracord Planet. Not bad. Hey, if it's got a hole for a lanyard, I'm gonna stick one in it. A lot of people don't like lanyards, but if it's got a hole, I'm gonna stick it in there. So, but anyway, it's something else I was thinking about doing, but I don't know yet. I want to see how this performs. I ain't never had any of the S45. Well, I take it back. I did have one, but I changed that out pretty quick. I sent it back into Spartan, had them put MagnaCut in it. And I was thinking about doing that, sending this in and having them putting MagnaCut in it. And because Monkey Edge didn't have any with MagnaCut. All theirs are, last year's model. And that they still got. They haven't got none of this year's models in. So, but I don't know. If it performs good, I'll leave it alone. I don't need it. I don't need be heavy duty. I don't need super toughness out of a knife like this. I mean, that's what I got my Strider for. So, and I always got that with me. So, but it's smooth. Yeah, it's smooth. It's smooth. I highly recommend these. I really do. It looks like it would be a small knife until you get it in hand and you realize how much blade length you got. I mean, let's see here. Here's my SMF. All right. Let's put choil to choil and look at the blade length. It's actually got more blade length than the S&G. More cutting edge. I'll say that. More cutting edge. So, yeah. I like it. I do. I like it. So, and I'll put the blade back up there so you can see what they look like on there. So, if you're happy with this, of course, it ain't got the girth. It ain't got the girth that a 112's got. That's what makes the 112 so nice. It's got the girth. But it does have a longer blade. So, but anyway. All right, folks. That's about all I got. I'm going to try to get a video going soon. I want to do a Strider video, and but I'm going to have to break it down per model because I think it'll go too long if I try to run them all together. So, yeah, I'll have to go by model. So, anyway, y'all have a blessed evening, and we'll catch you later. Bye.